You know what I mean in Undertale? It doesn't count, alright? For the reasons that, I wish I could talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it for no reason, so I won't. Let's continue with whatever is going on here. Ice Ease Pezza. Pizza, but spelled with the E. Pezza. Ice Ease Pezza. There's that face again. That face. When I close my eyes, I see it. Hello. Ice me up! Ice me up, boss! They're like mascots promoting the pizza place, I guess. Or Pezza. I don't know. Sorry, Ice East Pezza. You are, Toby, you are #1 spot for a piping hot Pez of Pezza. I believe that whoever wrote the marketing for this place needs to be maybe fired or it's not good. The entrance is locked. No one is inside. Wait a second. What? Seems like all the employees are outside in costume. Wait, what are you guys advertising if it's closed? Would you be interested in trying some of our many 24 pizza flavors? We've got normal. What is quote-unquote normal pizza flavor? What kind of flavor is that? Cheese, ice, gravy, double what? What are these flavors? Pepperonis. That's the... Nah, never mind. That's not the first normal one. And more. Stop down and Ice East Pezza. Psh, can I tell you a mascot secret? I only started working here because the logo made me think it was an ice cream shop. But I ended up loving my job, really. And my coworkers too. Hehe. Is that so? I mean, that's good for you. I'm happy you're happy. What kind of a pizza place is this though? Seriously. Like ice flavored pizza? Excuse me? Like it's just pizza like surrounded by ice, so it's just frozen pizza? Here at Icy's Pizza, you are family. Your family is gonna love it. You are family is gonna... It's a pun. Is this also a pun then? You're #1. You are #1. Is that a pun? Or is that like a weird pun? Or is that just a typo, a grammatical error? You know what? I'll give Toby Fox the benefit of the doubt after reading this pun and say that this is this one here is also a pun. Sure. Last one. Oh God, someone's actually here. Ice East Pezza, you are number... Okay, they repeated it, so it must be on purpose. They won't make the same mistake twice, right? Right? Guns, apostrophe S. You're #1 spot for a piping hot Pez of Pezza. Hey, wait a second. I recognize you. Little buddy, it's me. Oh my God, it's Burger Pants. Wanna chat for a minute before I lose my mind? It's Burger Pants! If you forgot. This guy was a shopkeeper in Undertale at the place Mettaton maintained. He sold you burgers. He was, he was a burger flipper. And he was very famous / infamous in the community for his very, very expressive faces that may or may not be reminiscent of the old Ren and Stimpy cartoons. Keep an eye on his face. Actually, you won't be able to help it. You will be drawn to his face, whether you want to or not. Let's ask about... No! It's fine, little buddy. You don't have to watch me suffer. Just enjoy your freedom while it lasts. Oh no, Pizza Pants. Are you not happy at this job either? Are you happy in any universe? Hey, little buddy, what's up? Azriel? Do you know when Az is coming back? You can't tell him this, but I really miss the guy. It'd be sweet to cruise around like old times. Picking up, for example, chicks. Which, as a matter of course, may not have actually happened. Ever. But one night, I done made eye contact with me while she was writing me a speeding ticket. Oh, the voice acting for this guy is... I have to match his expression, and it's so much. Right, let me read that again. I actually read it because I could not focus on what he was saying. I was focusing on the voice acting. So he knew Azriel. Everyone in this town seems to know Azriel. And they were friends and stuff. They did not pick up chicks. It was more like an exaggeration. But they hung around. Maybe they were actually friends in school. Undyne met Burger Pants, or should we call him Pizza Pants in this universe? Huh? Yeah, Undyne is not romantically interested in you. I am sorry to say, but maybe. I mean, there's a 1% chance it'll happen in Chapter 2. A 0.1% chance. There's a non-0% chance that there is a universe in which Undyne ends up being partners with Burger/Pizza Pants. I know that's not a world that anyone really wants, but I mean, technically, I don't want it, but it's move on. This topic sucks. Ah, yes, little buddy. Good idea. Meet the Rogues Gallery. Blue ears, soft-serve obsessed. No concept of personal space. Keeps accidentally pouring slushies and giggling. The warrior, thankfully absent due to pizza-related injuries. Oh, it's the guy in the hospital, isn't it? His hands were all messed up, like bandaged up. Pizza-related injuries. What happened to him? Constantly terrorizing customers with war chants. A purple guy. Oh man, that guy. You got... Actually, does that guy even work here? Ah, my coworkers. Where would I be without them? A happy place, little buddy. A much, much happier place. Ah, even in this role, he doesn't like his coworkers. Well, they all seem like a very colorful bunch. They might all have downsides, but what can I say? You are de facto forced to work with them. Your job. Make no mistake, little buddy. Icy's Pezza is hell. I can't slack off for seconds without hearing. Be a team player. There is no I in Pezza. Yes, there is. You just took it out. But it's okay, little buddy. I've been saving up to go to college for Azius. This is like his one sincere face. Ah, he wants to go to Azzy's. Call Azzy. I'm still not used to Azzy being short for Azrael. He wants to just hang out with my brother again. That's kind of sweet. Then I'll get a theater degree, become a famous actor. And let the fangirls roll in, little buddy. Let the fangirls roll in. Well, the one thing you have in common with the alternate universe version is that you want to be an actor. I love Burger Pants. He's just one of the most emotive and expressive characters in the whole series. I'm gonna start referring to Deltarune and Undertale as the series, because it is a series, it's a fact. What will happen to you in Chapter 2? You'll be in town. That's all. Will you be a party member? Yeah, as if. Imagine that. But Burger Pants as a party member. Now that would be a sight to behold. I don't think the world is ready for such a Hey Sans, what's up? Hey, Lucas walking around. How are you, kid? Oh, I mean, at this point, everyone just like falls outside their chair. It is Sans, the one and only. Even if you have never played Undertale or heard about Undertale or Deltarune, you might very well know or be able to recognize Sans from an image. Sans is, without a doubt, the most popular character in the series. Now, I mean, I love Sans as much as everyone else, but I do wish that the fandom, especially, having played the game, would give more attention to the other non-Sans characters. Yes, they exist. Toriel, Alphys, Undyne, Asgore, Papyrus, like even Papyrus, like when the game was new in 2015, Papyrus and Sans, they were side by side. Like Papyrus was inseparable from Sans, but now over the years, people have like forgotten, especially outside of the fandom, people have forgotten about Sans entirely, Papyrus, and I was just all about Sans. Just Sans. Like just Monica, just Sans. That's what this Undertale is like getting reduced to outside of fandom. Again, just for clarity, I love Sans as much as everyone else. He is a fantastic character and everything. But there are other fantastic characters in both Undertale and Deltarune, that's all I'm saying. Great to see you again, or more honest, who the hell are you? Alright, let me think again. Let's be nice in this playthrough. So let's say, great to see you again, despite the fact that, yeah, it's real nice, isn't it? Especially considering I've never met you before. But yeah, it's real nice to see you. The name's Sans. Sans Skeleton. I'm new in town. What's up? Ugh, more coughing. So, Sans. Out of all the characters that should have a connection to Undertale, you should definitely be that character. So tell me about yourself, Sans. You don't recognize me, so you must be new here, like you said. So tell me about your store. There seems to be, if you look at the Sans on the wall, there used to be something written, and you scratched it out, and now it's just Sans. Actually, I just realized it needs to probably say something like the previous owner's name, like, I don't know, Johnson's apostrophe S. He deleted the Johnson's part, and then he just wrote ANS after the apostrophe S for Sans. That's exactly, I love it. That's exactly what Sans would do, like, just lazily using what was there before and just building on top of it in like the latest way possible. I love it. Store. Behind me? Yeah, that's a grocery store. Unfortunately, it's closed. What a pain. I really want to buy some milk. Someone ought to complain to the guy who runs it. I wonder who runs it, huh? What's up? Friends. We just moved in here, so I hardly know anyone. Why? Got anyone I should know better? Wow. That's a bit narcissistic. Chris, I can say me, my teacher, which one? Well, must be Alphys, surely. Or my mom, or nobody. Let's say the joke option first. Nobody. Harsh, but fair. I love Sans. It's like, I was unironically gonna say double blink. Yeah, I think a double blink, that's just called closing your eyes. Double blink, that's genius. Alright, yeah, you should get to know me, Chris, the greatest. Whoa there, Tiger. You can't just jump straight into friendship like that. It takes time. Alright, that's enough time. Yay, we're friends with Sans! Take this. Call it whenever you feel like it. You got Sans' number. 1,000 fangirls just died of a heart attack. We'll call it in a second, don't worry about that. Any other friends? Well, me, obviously. Other than that, how about Alphys? Alphys, yeah, I know about her. Came in the store with a suitcase and sunglasses. Though thought she was part of the mob. Wait, the mob? There was a mob. What do you mean, the mob? Wait, what does that mean specifically? Just like, are you just talking about your customers in general as the mob? Or like, did you get assaulted by the mafia? No, that's not it. Must be just customers. Alphys opened a suitcase and stuffed it full of instant noodles. That's the Alphys we know. Pinned in small bills, and then slunk out of the place. Pajamas trailing on the floor. That's a funny mental image. Anyway, our relationship is purely business. When you mention something specific like that, you do it because it is relevant. Now, why is it relevant for Sans to specify that their relationship is purely business? So, I guess I'll just let her do her thing. Is there a link between Sans and Alphys? In Undertale, maybe, yes or no? Well, I know the answer. Do you? Friends, again. We just hardly moved in here. We just hardly moved? No, my mom. Yeah, I get to know my mom. Your mother, huh? Too late. The most infamous line Sans has ever said. I already befriended your mom last night. Sans? What did you do? She's great. Came to the store to buy chocolate kisses. She said she's gotta lock her door to stop you from eating them. You sound like a fun kid, huh? Yeah, I guess. I would love to hear my mom, Toriel, talk about you, Sans. Just in general. I want to hear how she talks about you. I am very, very curious in general to know what you're gonna say. Oh. Hey, bud. Are you busy tomorrow? I need someone to help me with something. It'd be a great help if you could come over. I live just next door, you know. do we want to come over to a perfect stranger's house? Yep, sure. Well, you were deliberating for a while. Gee, what's wrong? Do you want to hang out with a stranger? No. Well, I guess I shouldn't complain. So that line is context specific. If you answer really quickly, then Sans would be like, wow, you answered really quickly. That's one of those rare lines that is speed dependent on your side. Jump cut, if instead we say, who the hell are you, Sans? You know, good question. I'm Sans, your friendly neighborhood skeleton. What's up? If I say no... well, that's disappointing. Alright, let me sweeten the deal for you. Oh, what you got? If you come over, I will personally... Oh, what? Not even be there. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Sans. It'll just be you, my little brother. Since he's new here, he needs friends. Anyway, thanks for agreeing to hang out with him. I literally said no. See ya. I got no choice. Additionally, if we were to drop the ball of junk, you really did not want to throw it away. We're attached? Throw it away anyway. Nah, I want to keep it. You felt a feeling of relief. What is this ball of junk? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to throw it away on this run because variety and the desire to know what happens. Yes. Handshaking. You dropped the ball of junk on the ground. It broke into pieces. How sturdy was it? You felt bitter. Ah. And now we have no more items. I'm sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to. Ugh. Back to live commentary. Huh? What are we gonna be doing? Oh, I'm not gonna be there. That'd be weird. It's just gonna be you, my little brother. He needs friends. You and your brother. Gee, I wonder what brother you're talking about. The only one you have, maybe? Thanks for hanging out with him. I didn't say yes. I mean, I did, but like, I didn't know what I agreed to. See ya. I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to. It's just, you cannot rope me into this, man. What's up? Oh, you got something better to do. Me too. Anyway, I'll be standing here all day doing nothing. Classic Sans. Well, we got a new phone number, and at this point, like, you know, it's just like, I can't call Sans. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ring, ring. Hello. You have reached the hotline for idiot babies. Please press 1 for idiots, 2 for babies, 3 for idiot babies, and 4 for none. Oh, it was too good to be true. In Undertale, we could only ever call Papyrus, and maybe Undyne. But in this game, like, everyone always wanted, like, oh, I want to call Sans. Oh, Sans is so cool, can I have you? And now Toby Fox is like, yes, Sans will give you a phone number. It's just, it's not his phone number that he gave. He just pranked us. That's all it is. Ah, so you are an idiot baby. To tell you the truth, I am one too. Let's try our best, okay? Click. And if you try calling that same number again, not Sans' number, ring ring, ring ring, ring ring. The phone kept ringing infinitely. You can never call again. So of course you're all asking, because you're all dialogue fiends who are eager to eat all of the dialogue pieces you can ever hope for, and you're angry that you can't find out what would be said if you chose the other option. Don't worry, I got you covered. I'll look this up ahead of time. So if you select Idiot Baby, which I just did, you know what happens. If you select none, it says nothing happens, which I guess they just hang up. If you select either idiot or baby, it says, huh? Why didn't you call the hotline for idiot babies if you aren't an idiot baby? And that's it. So yeah, you don't miss out on anything. The dialogue is very minor. So Sans, next door, you said, lives your little brother. Knock, knock, knock. Oh? No response, but the distant trousle of bones. So Papyrus, well, he's not responding, pure and simple. He's there, and he needs friends. Is Papyrus shy? It's been, not theorized, but I've talked about a lot. Papyrus might be very shy in this version, and it was the exact opposite in Undertale. So if we do see him in Chapter 2, and he's like all shy and reserved, oh man, that would be such a contrast. So, Papyrus and What's his name? Sans in chapter 2. Yeah, they'll be there. Will they have a major role? I don't think so. They'll have the same role that someone like Unda would have. They'll probably just be town characters. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't think they'll be part of the Dark World. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, are you the human who lives at the top of town? Wow, my mommy told me about you. It doesn't hurt to be made of blood. Are you the little rabbit up top talking? That rabbit is from the shop owned by the sister of the bunny monster. The bunny who's the bartender at the diner in this world. Yeah, just a little kid. Just cute. Chilling. Huh. That sounds like the knock of a beginner. Come back when you've gotten better at knocking. Let me guess. Easy prediction. Every future chapter, if we talk to this door, we're gonna get a little better at knocking and the dialogue will change. Very easy prediction. If I am wrong, I'll be surprised. Yo, Chris, you survived Susie. I mean, I never saw her beat anyone up, but I'd be careful. Like, one time, me, Snowy, and Jockington were playing handball. Iceball? I just realized I'm very embarrassed. I hope I edited this out, but I referred to Snowy here. I referred to them as Ice Cap. No, Ice Cap is the monster with the ice hat, not this monster. How could I be so foolish? But yeah, that monster to my right is Snowy, not Ice Cap. That's embarrassing on my side. And Susie, she just kept creepily watching us from the corner. Man. And when the ball rolled over to her, she just, like, froze solid and kicked the ball as hard as she could, right into Officer Undyne's car. Then Undyne came out smiling, cracked her knuckles, and totally wiped us in handball. Anyway, Susie sucks, Chris. Man, you guys, this is typical teenagers. Guys, when Susie was staring at you from a distance, she wanted to join you. She wanted to play with you, and you guys were just like, oh, she was just creepily invite her to play with you. Man, if you guy had like some more social sense and actually included her in your activities, Susie might not even have to have all these barriers up, all these walls. She would not be the bully that you know her as. I am curious to see, though, in Chapter 2, how she will act towards her classmates, because she is all friendly with Rouse, Lancer, and us, Chris, because, you know, she's gotten to know us, but will she act any differently towards these classmates? I don't know. Has she grown as a person to the point where she'll try and act nicer to everyone, or is it more like just us, because she knows us three more, in more depth? Yo, Chris, you look kind of annoyed. Everything okay? Yeah, I'm annoyed at you for, like, bad talking Susie, essentially. I mean, I'm not necessarily blaming you, but you never got the chance to know her, and I am blaming you for that, alright? That is something I can blame you for. You can calm down now, dude. Susie's not here. Huh? You look even more annoyed. Yeah, don't talk about my friends like that. I wish Chris could talk. Sadly, they can't. Oh, you're lucky, Chris. You got to miss class with Alphys. It's not fair. If I skip class, my dad would never let me hear the end of it. That's actually not even remotely funny. Oh, you're lucky, Chris. Classic. I assume you're the same monster from, Undertale. Knock, knock, knock. Oi, Snowy! What'd I tell you about knocking on a door so hard? Don't do it. It's really gonna hurt your face. You don't have arms, you know. So both of these monsters lack arms. They are unable to do stuff like, you know, knock on the door. Many people don't actually know that Monster Kid, who looks just like this monster in Undertale, they didn't have arms. That section with the umbrella, where they can't hold arms, when they can't hold the umbrella, yeah, that's because, well, they literally can't. They have no arms.